Hello, friends. Welcome to It Up Grandstrand, a production of Wingding Media, presented by the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail and Thoroughbreds Chop House. I have my good friend Rob Lane from Crown Park. Hello, Rob. How are you, brother?
Nice to see you, AJ. Glad to be here.
Nice to see you. So Rob and I go back at least 7 years when he started at Crown Park. I was working, and I still do help the team at Crown Park. And don't tell anybody, but I'm there at least once or twice a month practicing my swing, and I get a tip here and there from my good friend Rob. So Rob, it's so nice to see you away from that golf course.
Yeah,
because you're always there. He's always there. And if you have a great big group and you want a nice great event, he can cook. He can cook, right, Rob? Not only are you a PGA head professional, but I think you're a chef.
I do pretty good.
He does good. He does nice grilling. So let's talk about fun stuff. Mm-hmm. I think Crown Park is like one of the funnest courses to play on the Grand Strand, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's different from some of the courses down here. You know, a lot of the courses have gotten so long and they beat the golfer to death with distance and things. Mm-hmm. And Crown Park's plenty long enough, but it's not quite as long as the other golf courses, and it seems to be a favorite for seniors and ladies. And one thing that people don't realize about the golf course when they're out there playing it, there's ample water on the golf course, mm-hmm. but there's no hole where the water butts right up to the green.
But I always find the water. That's kind of weird how that happens, isn't it? But yeah, you know, it's challenging. It may not be very long, but it's challenging because, you know, when I play with my professional PGA guys as a professional hacker, I'm hitting my drives and I'm trying to get there. These guys are hitting their baby clubs, as I call them, because they don't want to hit it too long, right?
That's right.
That's what you guys do. Yeah. But it's challenging. I mean, you got water, you've got sand, you've got, you know, greens that are up in the air. You know, it's like, wow, where did this come from? And you know, one of the best things I like about it is there's no houses. It's amazing.
There's no houses. We're getting ready to have a development built on some of the holes on the backside, though. There's some land that's not ours that's off of the 13th, 11th through 14, if you know the golf course. And so we may have to put an out of bounds there.
That's all right.
But you still got fairway, rough, trees, thick woods, and then the development. So
right. Good. So you won't see the houses. Away. I will not hit any of them houses. But you know what? That might be a nice place for me to live. I'd love to live out there. Yeah. So it's friendly. I've got to tell you. I'll tell you in front of the whole camera, all of our people. You have got some of the best employees. When you go to Crown Park, everybody treats you like family. Everybody, right? I mean, and you've done that.
We try to do our best, yes.
You've done that. His Southern hospitality is coming down through all the ranks, and it shows. When you're there, if you need something, my local Rotary Club, we've had events, yearly golf events there. He lets us do what we want. He's there to make sure it's very successful. And I just wanted to thank you for that. Because
you're quite welcome.
You know, we got great customer service in the Grand Strand area. But it's always nice to hear it. So thanks for doing that. Now, you've been there 6-7 years, right?
Mm-hmm, yes.
I've known that course for at least since it was built, and in the old days it was a long way away from North Myrtle Beach. Well, not anymore, because Highway 9 has got 5 or 6 more developments already being built. We've got a lot of local golfers playing golf courses daily, and I'm going to say it's nearly touching North Myrtle Beach, right? Which is great.
Yeah, I think it's all stretched out that way. You're going to have I've been coming down here since 1983 with some groups and things.
Right. And,
you know, we always played down 501 and places like that. And 501's always been real commercial. Mm-hmm. But when you go out Highway 9, of course, the Waccamaw River and the Waccamaw Swamp takes up a lot of the unbuildable area.
Right.
And then they're building these developments right on Highway 9. There's no room for commercial development.
Right, which is good, right?
Where the homes are.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a 501. It's going to be a little something different. Now, I can see Longs itself, the little town of Longs, growing a lot, and others, a fast food place, restaurant, maybe another grocery store or whatever. But other than that, it's not going to be a lot of commercial buildings out through there.
Right. So what that means is, your 15, 20-minute drive is going to be nice and pleasant. It's not going to be stuck in traffic lights. Again, it's worth the drive. And you could play it in the middle of your golf package. Don't forget, you can call any of our golf directors, local golf directors, or go to myrtlebeachgolftrail.com and book the Crown Park. It's on packages, several different types. But it saves you, if you're leaving town, go play it. Leave town, get on Highway 9, get on 95. So we say all of that because people say, oh my God, it's a 30-minute drive. Well, I know you guys back home drive 45 minutes at 4:30 in the morning to get to a 6:30 tee time. So this is worth the drive. We call it the hidden gem, right?
Yes, that's right.
It's not the hidden gem anymore because the word's got out. Because you've done so much renovations in the last 8 to 10 years. Can you tell us about that? I mean, the course has just turned around and it's amazing.
Well, when I first came to the golf course, it had a reputation for being one of the wet courses down here. And we have spent a lot of money and a lot of time putting new drainage in and everything. But one thing people don't recognize sometimes is the weather patterns around here. It actually rains more at our golf course than it does at the beach itself.
How'd you figure that one out?
Which
crazy.
Which is part of the problem right there. But yeah, we're just about as quick as anybody now getting back on the fairways and riding the golf course.
So just so you know, a lot of our courses in town over the last 2 or 3 years have spent fortunes upgrading the golf courses, drainage systems, new greens. And you know what? Thank you for doing that. Thanks for reinvesting in the golf industry, because all of our viewers out there that come into town or are local, let's give them the best we can give them. So I'm going to tell you, in the last 7 years that you've been there, I've seen the difference. The golf course is amazing. In its category, it's probably one of the best. I'm going to make this statement. The family that manages it with you are amazing people. They want to give the best service that they can, and it shows the whole team does that. So I encourage everybody to go out and play. It's a fun event. It's good for large groups, small groups, ladies, you name it, bachelor parties, whatever you want to do. What's your best hole out there? What do you like?
Well, everybody, I kind of like the 16th hole myself, but actually the 12th hole is our signature hole. You hit over a little lake to start out with. The lake goes the whole length of the hole, and then you once you get out in the fairway, you have to cross back over the lake to get to the green, and the green's elevated, and there's water. There's another lake behind the green, so it's water all around the green except for on one side. So
water.
It's a tough little hole, but like I said, the water doesn't butt right up to the green. You can miss your shot. On most holes where we have water, you can miss your shot 20 or 30 yards and still get across the water.
So now you've got us excited. How do we book it? You can go to myrtlebeachgolftrail.com. What can they call you directly? What's the deal?
Call us directly. Our number is 756 3200 843-756-3200.
All right, everybody, make sure you get that on your next golf trip, or if you're local, go join the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail program. Call my friend Rob Lane. He'll take care of you. Rob, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, AJ.
We appreciate
you. Thank you.
Until we tee it up, happy golfing, my friends.
Introducing the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail, a new way to experience golf in Myrtle Beach. With over 20 courses to choose from, there's a perfect golf vacation waiting for you. Find the trail that's best for you at myrtlebeachgolftrail.com today.
Raise the bar with Flight by Yingling. Low carb, low calorie, more taste. Brewed for the generation that's always reaching for more. Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer.
30 years, Thoroughbred's Chop House and Seafood Grill has been widely considered by locals and tourists alike to be the best fine dining restaurant in Myrtle Beach. Located in the Restaurant Row area of Myrtle Beach, Thoroughbred's has been locally owned and operated from day one. Thoroughbred's offers only the finest quality cuisine and an unparalleled service. And it's not just food, it's a delicate art form. Thoroughbred's Chop House modifies the menu multiple times per year to capitalize on the current market trends. This allows them the opportunity to utilize local ingredients dependent upon the season. With an educated team of professional chefs from across the nation, the diverse menu is sure to satisfy even the most refined palates.
Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to Thoroughbreds.
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's our first time dining with us.
We've been here before.